Man, that's that Devin, man. I was just banging to that throwback shit, man. Devin the dude, that is. Not that Devin Haney, because the only reason why I ain't came on here and said nothing after the fight was because, honestly, I ain't watched that shit live. I got about 1 million phone calls, though. I watched it. I watched it yesterday or last night. Devin, boy. You did all this motherfucking talking, and you look like some shit. I swear to God, that was the boringest motherfucking fight ever. I don't know why people paid their money to see that shit. You did all this motherfucking rapping. Your father ain't know what the fuck to really tell you in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, shorty. Y'all knew what y'all was doing by sending that bullshit ass term sheet over. Because if you would have sent some correct shit, I would have put you over my knee, shorty, and spanked that ass. I would have spanked that ass the way your daddy's supposed to or should have. Because that shit that you did last night, Saturday with Gamboa, that shit was fucking ridiculous, man. That shit was ridiculous. You know that was unfucking satisfactory to what you gave to yourself and to the motherfucking fans. Ain't nobody want to see that boring ass shit. And it was so funny because the commentators was trying to talk about something, but they couldn't find shit to talk about. One of the commentators said some shit like, either Devin Haney don't hit hard, or Gamboa, he grew a chin. What the fuck type of shit is that? Stop this shit, man. Man, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all see why the fuck these fighters running. Devin don't want no motherfucking parts of Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Nor does Tank Davis. They don't want no motherfucking parts of me. Nor does motherfucker Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm still on Terrence ass. He tried to get quiet, act like a motherfucker supposed to think, forgot about him. Nah, I'm still on Terrence. I'm still on Terrence, but it's cool. I deal with him when I see him. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real face-to-face type person. So I'm pretty sure we'll cross each other's paths at some point. You know what I'm saying? But Devin, that shit was unsatisfactory. You look like some shit. You look like a motherfucking... I'm going to tell you what you look like. Because I'm a real fighter. A lot of these fans, they don't understand, and they just go with the flow of shit. They go with who's ever popular. They don't go off of talent and skill. But you look like a motherfucking professional amateur. You look like a professional amateur, shorty. That shit that you was doing last Saturday, that shit would never fly with a Mr. Gary Russell Jr. You know it. Floyd know it. Your father know it. What's the fuck? I can't think of his name, man. Fake one to be coaching you now. Used to be fighter. He know it. I can't think of his name. But yeah, Leo ducked for years. Tank ducked for years. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little trivia. I've been world champion longer than these two motherfuckers have even been professional boxers. That shit matters. That's intelligence. You know what I'm saying? That's skill. That's wit. You know what I'm saying? That's tenacity. These motherfuckers don't match the shit that I bring in that square. Come on, man. Hey, Devin. Hey, y'all was smart as a motherfucker. Y'all was smart as shit. I swear to God, y'all was smart. Because what they did, y'all, was sent me a bullshit-ass term sheet that was ridiculous, that anybody in their right mind would have never signed that shit. But the way that this shit looks out, I should have signed that joint just to beat his motherfucking ass, because that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy than the motherfucker. But I'm a real man, and I don't like the way that his father did said some shit when I wasn't on camera, and I heard he was being real disrespectful, you know, and out of pocket when it came to my father. You know, that shit not cool. You know what I'm saying? There's certain people you don't want to rattle in this world, man. I'm one of them people. But yeah, shorty, you dodged the bullets now. You dodged the bullet, though, shorty. I swear to God, you look like some straight shit. You look like some shit. And Gamboa wasn't even doing nothing. He wasn't even doing nothing. Your father was lost in the corner. Your father is not a fucking trainer. He is not a fucking coach. He is not a coach. What, you think that your athleticism is going to continue to get you over your career? negative, dog. You need some real shit with you. You need that X factor shit that you don't got, shawty. Use a good amateur. Use a professional amateur. That's it, that's all. You jump in that motherfucking water with me, you gonna get eaten alive, man. It's real sharks out this motherfucker. Y'all perpetrating. But yeah, man, that's why I ain't been on this jump, child, man. That's why I ain't been on here, man. I ain't watched that shit. But that's too many people been calling me, talking shit, talking about how Devin look like some shit. You know what I'm saying? Bill Haney not no fucking trainer. He's not a coach. He's a motherfucking... Bill Haney is a low budget pimp. He pimping the bitches with bullet holes in their ass or something like that, and scuff marks and a used car salesman. You know what I'm saying? He trying to spin that shit to the media to try to win some fans over or something. I don't know. But your son don't got the goods. He don't got that it factor. I tell you that much. And the best thing you can do is keep him the fuck away from me. Tank, everybody always know I want you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know I want you, man. That shit. And then, Tank and Devin, y'all was going back. I seen how y'all was going back and forth talking about who make the most money and who cars paid for and who's not. Both of y'all need to shut the fuck up. Y'all sound like two little ass fucking kids. Like y'all are. Going back and forth, bickering over some shit that's fucking irrelevant. How about y'all big over who the fuck gonna get in the ring first and take this ass whipping from me? How about that? And other than that, all that shit y'all talking, going back and forth with each other, y'all like some suckers. Both of y'all need to shut the fuck up. Yeah, straight like that. And if you feel some type of way when you see me in person, I mean, you know what it is. We all competitors. We all warriors. Well, I'm a warrior. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all feel some type of way when y'all see me, you know what I'm saying, then approach me. But if not, then shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Sign the contract or something, because y'all niggas looking like some shit. Y'all looking real sweet. Y'all looking real sweet. But I'm about to get on here, man. I got some other shit to do. I'm about to get back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Go put me a little road work in.